visage est de retour. Et ouais, on arrive vers la fin en fait maintenant de Slay the Princess. Donc la dernière fois, l'entité nous a dit qu'il ne restait plus qu'un corps à lui apporter. Donc on a 2 voire 3 chapitres. Et puis c'est fini. Et j'ai cette mèche de cheveux qui me dérange là. Non mais non, ça fait plaisir. Je suis en meilleure forme. Et ouais, et là, au moment où je tourne, on est le 28 novembre. Et hier, il y avait le volume 1 de la saison 5 de Stranger Things qui est sorti. Ah, j'ai adoré. Bon, on va pas parler de ça, mais pouf. Ah, j'ai passé une très très bonne journée à regarder chaque épisode comme ça. Wow, incroyable. Donc là, je suis en très bonne forme pour le nouveau chapitre. Hein. Donc, on est de retour au chapitre 1, le héros et la princesse. Et on va voir ce que je vais faire. Je ne sais pas. Ce sera comme je le sens. On verra. Précédemment, dans Slay the Princess. C'est vrai qu'elle est quand même bien jolie, hein.
Gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked.
C'est vrai.
I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Il y a quelque chose dont vous avez... Il y a forcément quelque chose dont vous avez envie.
I just want to make you happy.
Elle est tellement fake.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Mais qu'est-ce qui vous rendrait heureuse?
I just want to make you happy.
On dirait vraiment
What's going on?
un personnage, comment on appelle ça, vous savez, dans les animés ou ce genre de choses, quand on a un petit enfant, une petite fille, un truc en train de dessiner des princesses et tout, ça ressemble à ça.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone?
Et vécure heureux, c'est tout ce qu'elle
Like we're the
désirait.
only ones here?
Déjà? Oh! Allons-y.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is
Is
a
a
cabin.
cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin is
Is
a
a
princess.
princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
J'ai essayé une seule fois de partir, et c'était dans le monde un peu cauchemardesque. Là, j'ai envie de voir ce qui se passe si je fais dans le monde pas cauchemardesque. Non, parce que j'ai envie de tester. Là, j'ai dit je fais à l'instant, et à l'instant, j'ai envie de voir ce qui se passe si je pars.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Non. Bon, d'accord, je vais au chalet, hein. Oui, oui, je sais très bien où je vais.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. Looks like this path
Comme par hasard.
leads to the cabin. How
Comme
convenient.
par hasard.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Je vais encore faire demi-tour.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Parfait. Peut-être que tout le monde devrait mourir. Voilà ce qui arrive quand on m'abandonne dans les bois et qu'on me demande de tuer quelqu'un.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So
Et peut-être que j'ai envie de mourir,
walking
hein.
up to that cabin
Qui
and
sait?
slaying her is really in your best interests as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh, vraiment. Là, je crois que je vais partir au compte de notre délusion. J'ai envie de voir ça. En fait, je vais simplement marcher dans les bois jusqu'à ce que je trouve un moyen de quitter cet endroit.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh!
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
Là, il y a le chalet.
Wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Ok! Et en fait, c'est un truc assez bien que j'ai décidé de ne pas entraîner rien, de ne pas suivre. Là, je découvre qu'en réalité, peu importe le chemin que je prends, il y a une cabine différente. Et je pense que dans chaque cabine, il y a une princesse différente.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
Ouais, c'est un peu confus tout ça.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Vous ferez tout votre possible pour suivre vos responsabilités, même de sous les guerres de l'histoire du monde et vous tentez aventures à
You've doomed us
m'agacer.
all. You know that, right?
Oui!
But of course you do. Otherwise you
Oh
would just
bon, de toute
wander
façon,
off into the
on
forest
en est
and
plus à
see
ça
the
près
sunset.
maintenant.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Attends, c'est déjà fini?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
J'ai pas juste joué pour 6 minutes, hein. Je vais vous dire, hein. Je joue le deuxième chapitre là.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Non, oui, mais non. Du comment elle est faite? Alors oui, mais non.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere
C'est
princess
étrange cette
shouldn't stop
histoire.
you from saving us
Donc
all.
le chapitre 2 c'est l'étranger, c'est ça? Il me
If he
semble.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows everything.
Contradicteur, ok.
It's like a captive audience.
J'aime toujours le nouveau personnage qui se rajoute.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining
Ok,
everyone's.
alors je suis le contradicteur, ça va être ça mon...
I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
C'est mieux, on n'était pas là la dernière fois, vous pouvez pas me forcer à aller au chalet.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Si je peux pas me des chalets, alors je vais rester dans ces bois pour toujours.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh! Bon, j'ai compris, je vais au chalet.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie
Oui, c'est bon.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Allez, on y va. À quoi ça ressemble à l'intérieur?
The cabin interior
Okay.
is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Put the blade as your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Ok, et on va prendre la lame.
You take the blade from the table.
Ah, quand on bouge la souris, l'endroit il bouge aussi, c'est incroyable, j'adore.
Fine, you took the knife. You really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Oh.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Eh ben, je vais tenir la lame dans l'autre sens.
Switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
J'écoute le contradictoire, je sais plus comment. Contradicteur, voilà. C'est vrai que c'est cool. Regarde, ça sert à qu'on est cool.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Ok, est-ce qu'on jette la lame par la fenêtre ou non? Parce que c'est ce qu'il voulait faire. Mais on va dire, j'ai pas trop envie. On va descendre au sous-sol quand même. Vu qu'on a... On a une manière cool de tenir notre lame, alors autant faire quoi.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get.
C'est vrai que c'est
Your
étrange.
head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. And if the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No.
Étrange,
No,
ma mère,
thank
de
you.
parler.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Oh, bon, comme d'habitude.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Voilà. Alors, rugueux, face ou réconfortant. Vous voulez prendre rugueux? Moi je suis quelqu'un qui aime qui aime l'imprévu.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Ok. Oh!
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time
Intéressant.
disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh! Attends. Ma souris elle a changé.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and
C'est
emotions
de moins en
of
moins
the
précis
continuous
les
march
traits.
forward to a destination long forgotten.
Are you just going to stand there?
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? En tout cas, elle est sublime, hein?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was
C'est
at the
sûr,
top of the
mais...
stairs.
Oh.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just
Slayer!
Oh, I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Je suis désolée, je n'avais pas réalisé que j'étais là.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
Elle est
Shadows
blasée.
recede, revealing the princess's face.
C'est vrai qu'elle est belle, hein? Elle est belle.
I think she likes us.
C'est vrai.
Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp.
Ouais, il y a un truc dans ses yeux,
It's
là.
just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
How strange. So, why are you here?
Oh! Ok.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
C'est bon, on dirait.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters.
Peut-être.
But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Toutes les
You
cabines.
listened to whatever words
Ah,
of wisdom you were given
tous les cabines, je
about
veux dire.
reality. Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. It's not already too late. You have a job to do here and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah. Votre présence s'est étoffée.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do, all chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Waouh.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
J'adore, moi.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start?
Laquelle on doit tuer?
By stabbing her. Which her? Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you
Je
imagine?
me demande qui a dit ça. Hein.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
J'ai vécu une expérience étrange en venant ici, comme si j'avais été déchirée puis rapetissée. Est-ce que vous savez ce qui m'est arrivé?
What? Like you need me to hold your hand to tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Oh, j'adore! Si ça se trouve, on va fermer ici pour une bonne raison. Apparemment, vous représentez une menace dans la main. Les trois, c'est pareil? Ok. Si ça se trouve, on vous a enfermé ici pour une bonne raison. Est-ce que vous savez pourquoi vous êtes dans ce sous-sol?
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember.
Ne me donnez pas de faux espoirs. Vous devez en finir. Je vous en prie, peu importe la manière, faites-le.
Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation
Alors là, l'entité, je vais lui donner un de ses corps, j'en ai plein. Je vais multiplier la princesse.
And that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh, on peut pas faire d'autre chose. Ok, bon, bah j'appuie sur tout.
Wait, that's not right.
Bah oui, c'est faire trois actions en même temps.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess, just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Ah, j'adore, moi je passe un très très bon
Luckily
moment.
for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Il faut.
falls apart.
Ok, le narrateur a encore disparu.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
Wow.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Je pense aussi.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Moi aussi. Enfin si, si je savais. C'est pour ça que je l'aimais.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Je vais faire de mon mieux. Oh, l'entité. Mais vous ne saurez jamais si elle a entendu votre réponse. Choix factice, quand tout est possible, rien ne l'est. C'est vrai, un truc du genre. C'était dans... Je sais plus c'était dans quoi, où il y avait une phrase qui était... La phrase c'était un truc du genre... Si tout est important, alors rien n'est important. Alors tout ce que je fais est important. Ou un truc du genre. Je ne sais plus c'était dans quoi. Dans une série peut-être ou un film. Mais j'avais adoré cette phrase.
She's gone. Where does she go? And is that a... Why is it here? Why now?
Bon, bah s'approcher du miroir. M'approcher du miroir.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Les voix se font de plus en plus distantes à mesure que vous approchez du miroir. Alors, quel est mon reflet cette fois? Vous tendez la main dans un silence absolu, les voix ont à nouveau disparu, le miroir les force toujours à partir. Vous devez voir ce qui se trouve à l'intérieur. Vous n'êtes rien. Mais c'est impossible, vous pouvez pas être rien. Vous regardez plus attentivement et vous finissez par la voir. Une silhouette cachée dans l'ombre, juste derrière le reflet. Est-ce que vous êtes moi? Oh, c'est le narrateur! On va voir le narrateur! Oh, une fissure apparaît au centre du miroir et des visages en face. Puis une autre fissure se forme et une autre, et encore une autre, jusqu'à ce que le miroir ne soit plus qu'un tas de fragments. Vous êtes donc le narrateur. Je me demandais quand je vous rencontrerai enfin.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it?
Ok.
You needed help after all.
C'est à quoi qu'il
An
ressemble?
objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Moi aussi, faudrait que je vois combien j'ai fait de vidéos, mais... Bah, un monde pour une vidéo, quoi. Vous êtes quoi au juste? Est-ce que vous êtes comme moi?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Ok. Oh, ça se détruit au fur et à mesure. Bien d'autres, ce n'est pas la première fois que j'entends ça. Tous les narrateurs étaient donc différents.
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Avez-vous le moindre règlement de votre défense pour justifier votre hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Après tout ce que vous avez fait subir, croyez-vous que qui que ce soit mérite encore de vivre?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty...
J'ai un tas de questions à vous poser.
Then ask them and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Ok, donc vraiment, à chaque question, il y a une partie. Donc, qu'est-ce que... Il y a énormément de questions, je ne pourrais pas toutes les poser. Hein. Faudrait que je vois un peu ce que je peux lui poser. Et la princesse, qu'est-elle? La roue fabriquée, elle aussi?
She is the shifting mound, the
La
ebb and
masse
flow,
changeante,
the capacity
ok.
to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
À quoi ressemblerait un monde sans elle?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever. There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Si les pensées des autres sont capables de la modeler, je ne pourrais pas la transformer en une toute petite créature?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Comment ça, je n'ai plus le même fonctionnement qu'un être vivant? Que vous voulez me dire? Je n'en suis pas un. De tous les concepts possibles, pourquoi une princesse? Pourquoi pas une fourmi ou une tranche de partie?
Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing? She wound up as a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why, maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try to anthropomorphize you like this.
Ok, il reste plus la mort de l'auteur. Vous trouvez-vous à court de questions? Donc, il me reste encore. Je n'ai pas encore décidé ce que j'allais faire. J'attends encore d'entendre ce qu'elle pense de tout ça. Oui, c'est ça que j'ai envie de dire. Je ne sais pas si je vais finir par la tuer ou non.
I've
Arrêtez.
said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
À l'instant, le dernier morceau du barrage occidental, vous percevez avec une inquiétude que vous êtes la quiétude éternelle. Quiétude éternelle, tout cela c'est vous. Un nouveau Dieu très puissant, et il est temps que vous ouvrez les yeux, tout cela c'est vous. Allez au chalet une dernière fois. Une âme particulièrement riche, apportez-lui l'inconnu. Et je vais m'arrêter là. Alors, que puis-je dire? Il s'en est passé des choses. J'ai fait 2 chapitres parce que le premier chapitre il s'est fini en 6 minutes grosso modo. Donc oui. Et là, je sais pas si le prochain chapitre sera long ou non. Enfin, ce ne sera pas un chapitre, j'ai l'impression que c'est juste la fin de ça. Et je me suis dit on va s'arrêter là. Et après on va parler avec la princesse et tout. Ouais, je sais pas combien de temps ça va durer et tout. Mais je me suis dit là c'était un bon moment pour en finir. On a découvert qui était le narrateur. Et là, on va voir vraiment ce qu'on va faire avec la princesse. Enfin, bref. J'espère que ça vous a plu parce que là, la prochaine vidéo, ce sera la fin de Slay the Princess. On aura fini. Et ouais. Ah, ça me manquait. J'ai bien aimé Slay the Princess. Après, j'ai probablement rejoué, mais pas tout de suite. Mais ouais, je vais rejouer. Mais je vais pas finir. Je vais rejouer comme ça de mon côté pour faire d'autres fins, pour voir comment faire. Mais là, voilà. Ça va être fini. La prochaine fois, ce sera le dernier. Enfin bref, si vous avez aimé, n'oubliez pas de liker, de commenter et de vous abonner à la chaîne. Bye!